Dexy, I know you're gonna kill this shit.
Yo, people, what you telling me back again for another footy talk? Lewis, what's good, my bro?
Oh, if it's a Shades thing, then one sec. Let me get involved as well, bruv. Right, big up everybody, man. Football won on the weekend, man. Up the Chelsea. We end up going viral for no fucking reason because the Arsenal fumbled it again, bruv. Imagine that. Imagine that.
That's it, bro. But these man are haters, bro. Them man clipped up the show from last week in advance. Them man thought they were going to have the last laugh, bro. But I won again, bruv. The game is the game, isn't it?
Arsenal having the last laugh. When did that ever happen? You know? Like we always say, the Arsenal train always leaves. It's just a matter of when.
This is what
and here we are. The same shit. Everything that we expected to happen, happened. These guys got the first goal. They tried to rest on their laurels. Big up to you guys for not letting them do that, because the second half you guys put it on them, and you put it on them proper. And they didn't 100%. Have a response for it. Like, the whole squad was brilliant. You guys are so much more better defensively than you guys ever looked under Amorim. Yep. Going forward, it looks like you're starting to find good goal-scoring opportunities from anywhere around the pitch. And what I liked was the fearlessness. 2-2, I was thinking, all right, cool, we'll take a draw. That's fine. There's 2 points dropped. I guess we still keep ourselves in fourth for whoever cares about that. Cunha, bruv. What a finish, man. That was a proper Barclays finish, man. Fucking loved it.
Brother, we scored 2 Barclays goals, man. It was like, bro, United are just doing that now. This is what we are doing now, innit? And this is what happens when you let players play, bro. You know what I'm saying? You let players play, man. It's amazing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's the difference. You saw the difference in freedom between both sides, because on one side, you've got Bruno and fucking Dorgu and Cunha all just cooking and moving the ball in between each other. And then the other side, robotic, devoid of creativity, 9-8 touches to release the ball. And when you do that, the defense is already set up. And I get it, like, don't look at Arteta for that, and I respect that as well, because a lot of that does come down to the manager. But your individuals, they've got nothing about them in the final third. They're all robots by design as well.
Yep.
There's no creativity. Like, Saka is just he hogs onto the ball for too long. Trossard was kept quiet. Jesus barely noticed him. Because the thing about these strikers for Arsenal, they all suck. Like, yeah, Gyökeres is garbage. We already know this. Anyone who still believes in Gyökeres in January 2026, I've got a whole load of shit to scam you with. Jesus, though. What made people believe that Jesus was going on some redemption arc?
It's true.
We want to talk about players in 2026. What made people think Jesus was coming back? This is not Jesus. This is Jesus. There's no resurrection. What you see is what you get. And what you get is a little bit of Jogger Benito, but a lot of Jogger Finito. And Man United had him locked up. And who else? They brought on Gyökeres at the end. He tried to square the ball. It went out to Tottenham. And bar set pieces, nothing. Because this is Arsenal in 2026. As long as you turn up and you come correct, you can get a result against them. That's why I'm so pissed off with that first leg performance against from Chelsea. Gave away a stupid corner and shat their pants after 6 minutes. And they weren't even that good. We were just so fucking worse. Man wants me to talk about erectile dysfunction, bro. That Arsenal fans were living off a game against Tottenham.
It's true.
And we want to talk about in 2025, 26. You're making narratives based off London derbies against Tottenham. Tottenham get passed around like a zoot. We saw João Pedro cooking against Tottenham. I never said anything coming off that because it's fucking Tottenham. You expect that. Big up for the good game, but I expect good games against Tottenham. They don't turn up. They don't come correct. They come incorrect. But because Eze got a hat-trick against them, apparently they've got their 10 now. Odegaard, we already know this brother don't turn up in the big games. Him being a captain is an indictment of Arsenal as an entire institution. It's not Rice. It's not Saka. It's not one of their key players. It's Odegaard. Apparently the most subbed captain in Arsenal history. When the going gets tough, the captain gets going. Because when the going gets tough, Arsenal get going. This is why I've been consistent all season. I don't believe Arsenal are winning anything until I see them winning something.
Facts.
You guys have done everything bar win. Everyone's coming up to me like, oh, you're going to have to accept this is Arsenal's year. Why?
It's been a
Why
year
do I
for
have
the
to
last
accept
3.
this Arsenal's year? What have they done? What have they done that they haven't done before? Like they ain't been top all season and bottled it in the last 2 weeks. Why am I meant to be falling for this shit? City got Guehi, City got Semenyo. Whoop-de-doo, yeah, United beat them in the last game. I don't care because they're more likely to go on a run towards the end of the season than Arsenal will. When the going gets tough, Arsenal get going because all that they have done is get going when it gets to the running. And shout out Arteta for running that team into the ground. I hope he plays everybody for 90 minutes against Carrick. I've seen all the Arsenal fans talking about, I punished them by playing them with no subs against Carrick. Okay, Arteta would love that. I'd love that too. You run him into the ground against Carrick, against Leeds. We'll take the scraps next week. But to you, Rants, you can take top 5. Don't care. I'm consistent all season. I don't care if we get top 5. I don't care if we don't. Because, you know, these men have fucked the season up. I just hope we take down Arsenal season in the process when we go there in March. Because you're giving them the blueprint of how to handle them.
100%.
Don't be bitches. Don't fall apart. Ride the first wave of momentum. Because this has been Arsenal since the Wenger era. Get past the first 30 minutes, you'll be all right. And it was the same thing for you guys. Get past the first 30 minutes, you'll be okay. Shouldn't have even been 1-0. Jammy fucking goal, but that's Arsenal all over. But you didn't let it get to your heads. That was the one difference between the way you handled them and the way we handled them this month.
No, 100%. But you know what it is, yeah? I can see why teams get frustrated playing against Arsenal, though, because it's like, they're so shit, yeah? It's just annoying, bro. Like, when I was watching the game, them man weren't creating nothing, then they get the goal, and I'm fuming because I'm like, brother, what a crap goal. Do you know what I'm saying? And then we go 2-1 up, and then they get a crap equalizer. It's so frustrating. Like, I actually see why teams lose their head when they're playing against these guys, because like these men are so anti-football that it's ridiculous, bro. Seeing man celebrating corners and that, like, man playing for corners, like smashing the ball off people's foot to try and get corners. I've never seen anything like it, bro. Like, it's disgusting, innit? So I can really understand why teams, when they play against them, they do lose their heads. Because if you are playing well and they go and scam a corner, yeah, and then scam a 1-0 and then they're 1-0 up, bro, you're forced to now come out of your shape and the game plan kind of gets tossed away because of some bullshit. So, like, I do get it. Do you know what I mean? And this is why
they get away with it, because they do so much jammy BS when it comes to corners. These men will
the rules, though.
Just surround the goalkeeper. What?
They will change the rules, bro. This won't last forever for Arsenal, bro. Like, they'll definitely review the rules in the summer because they always change the rules. At the end of every season, rules get reviewed, innit? Every single season. And, bro, it's only a matter of time before they bring in rules to stop Arsenal from doing that. Because the only reason why they're doing it is because they're allowed to. As soon as those rules get changed, they're finished. Now they got to buy a whole new team, bro, because that team ain't a football team. Like, brother, everyone's talking about their midfield. Did you see the defending from Rice and Marino, bro, for our winner, bro? Fucking falling over their feet, mate. Fucking clumsy. They're shit.
Rice for the second goal. Everyone's too busy focused on Zubimendi calling a taxi, like I didn't see Rice looking at 2 Dorgus in the build-up.
And, bro, you know what's wicked, yeah? If you watch the first goal that we score, yeah, when we're pressing them, yeah, centre-back has the ball. Rice don't want it, bro. He don't want the ball. Man's just in no man's land hiding behind a player. He don't want the ball. And then he ends up coming around to show for the ball, but he don't want it. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's the difference, bro. With these Arsenal midfielders, they don't want the ball, blood. They do not want it, bro. They're not good, man. All of this talk, man, about their midfield, rare. I had to listen to them chatting shit to Saeed. These men are rubbish, bro. Do you know what I mean? These men are just 6-foot athletes, bro. That's all they are. None of them can't kick ball. They got no ballers. None.
We've allowed them to gas their midfield up to this point. Like, a lot of people have been talking about, oh, there used to be a Rice Caicedo debate. And the only reason why they're saying that it's not is because Caicedo's got himself suspended too many times. This is a problem. Like, we are shooting ourselves in our own feet this entire season. And it's allowing them to gas this team up to a stupid level. The only teams that I see stay silent in grounds and then to have their fans get up for a corner are relegation sides. I'd go Stoke away and I'd hear that shit. When these men are getting a throw-in or a corner and you hear the crowd getting up for it because it's one of their few opportunities. How is the team top of the league doing this? This league sucks. People been trying to cook me for saying this league's rubbed out. This league is rubbed out. The fact that our club hasn't taken advantage of it pisses me off incredibly. Because if we had taken these windows seriously, we're in a title race. If you guys had got rid of Amorim earlier, you'd be in a title race. Because this league sucks. Because we all have to shoot ourselves in the foot. We have to listen to these guys act like their club is levels. It's not. Their team can be got at. And when our teams don't show up for the occasion, it pisses me off.
Second leg,
you guys gave away a shit corner at Old Trafford. The game was fucked. And even then, you were better than them.
The second leg of this cup, you man have to play, bro. You man have to play. I'm sorry. Like, we've laid the blueprint of how to deal with Arsenal. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't a lucky win. It wasn't a lucky win. We smoked them. Do you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, you lot need to do the same thing, bro. You know what I mean? Bro, they're dropping points this weekend anyway. But I think that you don't have to do a job, bro. Because if you don't do a job, to be fair, I believe they lose to City anyway in the final. And I believe that's going to be the real nail in the coffin, the Man City one. Because once City beat them in the final, that's gonna really shake their confidence. And their confidence is low right now, bro. So they're in a vulnerable situation right now. So people need to take advantage of it, bro. Like, we've opened the door for everyone. We've opened the door for everyone, bruv. So people just need to, you know what I'm saying? Just end these man's season for me properly. I can't lie.
I hope Rosinha don't go into the game naive. Like, I still don't really know. I hope Rosinha don't go into that game naive next week.
I don't think he can afford to.
Yeah, you gotta go in. I hear it. It's just I need to see how he reacts to everything. Because again, like we're hearing all the briefings from the club about how this tournament isn't important to us and everything. So I want to see if he brings out all the big players. Because Cole Palmer, like we're managing his minutes and everything. I'm hoping that we're managing the minutes with next Wednesday in mind. Because I don't care if Clearlake don't rate this trophy. I do. And I'm sure these players will as well. We need to win something.
The first trophy available.
Right off already. I don't need to think about that. You can, in terms of top four, go on a run at any point. You'll be okay. You've just won your first 2 games. We've got a very good 4 games coming up. You don't need to focus too much on the league like that. I think our next game after West Ham on the weekend is Wolves. Wolves after Arsenal.
A second, was Lewis frozen? What the hell happened there, bruv? I don't know. Yeah, you're back now, bro.
Did I lag out?
Yeah, you just froze for a second, yeah.
Yeah, what a load of garbage. Yeah, just make sure my key players are fit and make sure they're all playing. Play the strongest 11, and at least then we won't get bullied around like we did in the first leg. At least then you have some leadership and you'll be able to put some physicality back on Arsenal. Because in the first half, we weren't really doing that in the first leg. Shut ourselves, didn't have any leaders to look back to. And then the whole first half was just us getting given the runaround.
Yeah, you have to win your duels against Arsenal, innit? Because if you let them bully you physically, yeah, you've lost the game already, bro. And the teams that they tend to struggle against tend to be the ones that give it back, innit? So that's a must, really. And to be fair, yeah, you did do that in the Premier League game, but you ended up getting a red card, innit? So
yeah, we can put it on them. The 1-1 the season before that, we were way more physical than them. Havertz was getting hit around like a pinata by half the squad. Like the players were genuinely like moving to them, and I think that team was arguably less physical than the squad that we got now. Like we just didn't have the leadership in the first leg, so then there's nobody to turn to. And then also you bring in like Rosinha's style of playing the first week. We're trying to get Robert Sanchez in build up a little bit more, and like that's clearly in its teething process already. It was just a recipe for disaster. You're looking at the whole first half. You're just thinking, just let there be a second half to have. And Garnacho Fairs, you do your thing in the Carabao Cup. Cool. Let's see if you can do your thing again in the second leg. Let's hope Lightning strikes twice, innit?
No effects.
Still don't rate him, but for some reason he turns up in the cup, innit? So I could do with one more performance.
Listen, bro. Listen. If the ghost of Man United strikes again with Garnacho, then so be it, innit? You know what I'm saying? I big up Andre as well, man, for the membership. Man said gutted for Dorgu. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. Did you see Bruno wants a salary increase? Guessing we're getting Palmer in the summer. If we've been Bruno, Palmer 7, we'll be there. Not this summer, I don't think, bro. I don't think so. But I think it happens. It's a matter of when, not if. I've always said this, bro. You know what I'm saying? We need to focus on getting Champions League. That's the most important thing for now, but I'm not thinking about a Cole Palmer situation. I believe that it wouldn't happen for another year or 2 anyways. So we just have to see.
You guys would have to be ready to win the league now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like, going from Chelsea to Man United is too much of a sidestep at the moment, yeah, for us to go and get Cole Palmer. It doesn't make sense. Until we create some daylight between us and Chelsea, which I think will happen just because of Chelsea's recruitment, bruv. Like, the recruitment seems to be taking them backwards, not forwards, innit? And if it continues and we continue to recruit the way we recruit, then maybe we can open up some daylight and then there's a conversation. But at the moment, I don't think there's a conversation, innit? With the Dorgu situation, it's sad, innit? Because form-wise, he's probably the most inform wide player in the league at the moment. It's very, very unfortunate.
Injured.
Yeah. 10 weeks, they're saying. They're saying it could be up to 10 weeks, man. Little hamstring thing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. It's crazy, man.
There you go. Clip us up now, bro. Football won this weekend. Hold that, mate. Hold that.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Gal, you ain't winning the league, man. Relax, innit? You know the way there. You ain't. But yeah, man, the situation with Dorgu is like, for me, he's a winger now, innit? Like, I don't want to see him at left back again. So it's a mad situation. It's not great timing, but at the same time, it's all right timing because it gives other people more opportunities. Like Sesko can get a run of games now. Cunha easily steps into the lineup, but also Xerxes should be back in training this week. So it's more depth, attacking depth. Do you know what I'm saying? Because Dorgu was a bonus attacker anyway. We didn't buy him to play there. So it's one of them ones where if you've got Xerxes, Sesko, Cunha, Mbumo, and Ahmad, yeah, like there's enough there to deal with the likes of the Fulhams and the Tottenhams and stuff like that. Dorgu in the big games, because he's a two-way player, it's very important that we have him. But we ain't got any of those big games now for a little while, man. So if he's out for 8 to 10 weeks, then so be it, bro. It's the best time for him to be out, bruv. Like, because we needed him. We really, really, really needed him for those last 2 games, and we got 6 points, man, against the 2 best teams in the league. So he's made a big impact. He's cemented his importance in this squad. So now we can chill, bro. I can't lie. What he's done in the last 2 games has, bro, like what it's done for his Man United career is, bro, you can't even quantify what it's done for his Man United career. Do you know what I'm saying? Because people are actually rating this guy now. Not just our fan base, but people from every fan base. And he's 20 years old, bruv. Like he's living the dream right now, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Even though he's injured.
Like, 2 of the 3 biggest games for United. Yeah, they'll wait the 10 weeks easily.
That's what I'm saying. So it's calm. Do you know what I mean? Dorgu's been playing well for a while, but I'm saying the last couple games are the ones that people are going to remember. Even though Dorgu's been doing well for a little while for us, but the last couple games, like, brother, this guy's already got one of the goals of the season for Man United. Like, it's a joke. It's an absolute joke, bro. And he's playing out his skin, bro. I think he's got like 3 goals or something in the last 5 or something like that. It's mental. You know? It's mental, bro.
I always rated him anyway. I wanted when he was at Lecce.
He's good,
man. We were looking at him in 2023, I think, when we were doing the big ass clear out thing. I'm glad he's been given an actual pedestal to showcase himself now.
Yeah, facts. So nah, man, it's sad, but we've got enough. We've got enough to deal with that short term, and then long term, like people are saying, we need a winger in the summer, and I think we do need a winger only if it's the right one. You know, only if it's the right one. If them men are telling me that we're gonna go get Illiman and Jai, cool, like, then we can talk. Do you know what I'm saying? But I don't want no dead winger for the sake of dead winger, bro, because
that's what we
class. Dorgu's class. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm happy. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and yeah, this is it, bro. We should see him as a winger now. Go get a left back. That's what they need to do. Go get a left back. Obviously, they got that Diego Leon, bruh. But nah, man, need to relax with that because he didn't look ready. Do you know what I'm saying? He didn't look ready at all. And it could be a while. So I can't lie, bro. I think we're in a good position, bro. I don't think we need Dorgu to beat Tottenham, bro. Like, we owe Tottenham, man. You know what I'm saying? 4 times last season, they beat us. They beat us in a European Cup final. We need to smoke Spurs, bro. I can't lie. We need to smoke them, bro. Like, that's the game now for me.
You'll get a result against them. All of that was...
I want to win, though. Like, I want an emphatic victory against Spurs, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? For personal reasons. And also, they took the piss last season, bro. Like, that final that we lost to Spurs, bro. Obviously, we can't... There's no get back for that. Spurs is next weekend. There's no get back for losing the cup final to Spurs. But, bro, I can't lie. If we can just park them off, yeah, I'll be happy with that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the next big one. I think Fulham, I think that we dispatch of Fulham at Old Trafford quite comfortably.
Yeah, I could see it. I was looking at all the top 4 teams' games coming up, and if anyone I think could drop off, it'll be Liverpool. They got a few tricky games coming up in the next 4. We've got a good run. You got a good run.
Man said drop off. When have Liverpool done anything? They've been shit all season. They dropped off since.
I know, but like we've both managed to keep them near us. Yeah. I'm thinking we need a little bit more of a gap in the next 4 games because they're the ones with tricky games coming up. We're doing the whole relegation tour. They've got, I think, Forest away. Let me bring it up, actually. So they got Newcastle at home, City at home, Sunderland away, and then Forest away as their next 4. They're going to drop points.
Damn.
They're dropping points. We both will probably do well in our next 4. They got to be dropping points.
Fuck. That's mad, you know. Yeah, they're definitely dropping points. There's no 2 ways about it.
Mm-hmm. So we both can create a little bit of a gap if we're on job.
And apparently, Nottingham Forest are trying to sign Mateta now. Like, what the hell is going on there?
Yeah, like I don't get that one. I don't get that one.
Team, you know, because Forest, yeah, they always try to spend like they're like a big team, bro, and them man are in the relegation zone or there or thereabouts. And these man, bro, they put in a bid for Cunha at one point as well. Like these man are at it. They really are just looking at teams around them. And they're like, rare, like we've actually got bread. We can just spend money. I don't know how they could spend this money, but
I think they're putting everything on that Europa League win. Because like, they could still like finish 15th and maybe get back into champs if they do that.
Oh. Yes.
And that's the only way they're going to salvage the season. You got to get some silverware.
Oh, I hear
I get it. It's risky, but yo, Marinakis seems like a risky brother.
Bro, man said Forest got like 3 players in every position. And bro, Douglas Luiz was there, innit? On loan, didn't play. And now he's going back to Villa or something like that.
Yeah, he's going back there as depth. I don't know if Villa were offering an obligation to buy, but that's the reason why we weren't able to fully sort out the deal.
Hold on a minute, but wasn't he at Aston Villa player?
Option to buy. I don't get us. Whatever, man.
Was he not an Aston Villa player anyway?
No, he was a Juve player.
Oh. So he was a Juve player. He went there on loan.
Yeah.
And then what? Juve then loaned him out to Forest after that?
I think Forest, it was meant to be an obligation to buy with certain triggers, and Forest weren't triggering it. So they've brought him back, and now they've sent him off to Aston Villa. It was meant to be to us, but we weren't willing to do an obligation. And I think that opened the door to Villa. And because he's comfortable at Villa, he decided to go over there.
Right. Okay, because I thought that he was a Villa player and then they let him go. But if he was only there on loan, fair enough. That makes sense. So they just brought him back effectively.
I think Villa sold him there.
But that's what I thought. Because he was there and he left. And then he's going back. What? Like, yeah, that's a bit weird, isn't it?
He just didn't do well over at Juve.
Oh, and shit, Tielemans is injured as well.
Good off the ball, crap off the ball, good on the ball. That's what I heard.
So hold on, Tielemans is injured as well. So Tielemans and Kamara are both injured. When did Tielemans get injured then? What, this weekend? Oh shit, Tielemans, Kamara and McGinn all injured, rotted.
I didn't know their midfield was that done out. Damn.
Okay. Wait, brother, that's what I mean. United just need to put a run of games together, man. I swear down, if you can get me 4 wins, yeah, even if it's 4 wins and a draw from the next 5, brother, run me that right now, cause you know the way there. Run me that, bro. We just undefeated in the next 4, bruv. Or the next 5, even the next 5 they all look winnable, bruv. I'll be real, but obviously you know how football is. It just doesn't tend to work out that way. But bro, if man could stay undefeated in the next 5, I don't know, man. I think we can open some daylight, man. Honestly, bro, because fair enough, we're playing well, but the teams around us, everyone looks like they're gonna drop points. Like absolutely.
Yeah, we gotta get through our next 4 because everything from March is rough. It's rough as a motherfucker. Like we're doing the gauntlet after that. It's fucking Arsenal, Villa, Newcastle, Everton, City, U-Lot, Brighton away, Forest, Liverpool, Spurs, and then we end the season at Sunderland. There's no rest after March.
Fizz.
That's why we also got to try and make sure we get in the top 8. I can't be asked for playoff matches.
And yeah, we can close the points on the top if we go on a run. But brother, I'm not even thinking about that, bro. You know, like that. You know what I mean? I just think that Man United fans, man, in general, like they're so guilty of like just not living in the moment, bro. Like I saw some Man United fans already looking past Michael Carrick after 2 games, talking about, oh, like we should get Champions League, then we should get Enrique. It's like, brother, 1 game at a time. Do you know what I'm saying?
You're
1 game at a time.
terrorism. Enjoy the freedom.
That's it. Just 1 game at a time. Let's do this, innit? Like, people are just looking too far ahead. Man are talking about getting Champions League, and then we need man are saying we need to buy this player, that player, and talking about playing like 3 games a week on 4 competitions, and that's like, brother, relax, innit? Like, how about we just win the next game, then win the one after that, then win the one after that? Do you know what I'm saying? That's all we need to do. Like, man, just looking past the whole season, looking past the manager, trying to look into the future, blood, and it's like you don't know what's gonna happen, innit? So we just need to enjoy the brand of football we're playing. At the moment, we're playing the best football in the league, like undisputed, even if it's 2 games. We're playing the best football in the league. We look like the best team in the league at the moment in terms of how we're performing. But bro, in football, you're only as good as your last performance, blood. If we put in them 2 great performances and then we stink the place out against Fulham, yeah, even though I don't believe we will, it's at home as well. But if we did, then people are saying, yo, do you know what I'm saying? Another false dawn. That we need to show that the level that we saw against City and Arsenal is this is now the new normal, bro. Do you know what I mean? And the way we do that is by consistently playing at that level for 5 games straight, bro. If we can play like that for 3 more games in a row and get the wins, do you know what I mean? Smack Tottenham as well, then we can start really, really, really talking, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I do believe that Arsenal, Man City, and Aston Villa, the teams above us, are definitely going to drop points in the next 3 to 5 games. They are. Like, all of them are. But it's been a season like that.
I'm calling the Villa drop-off anyway. Just because I think eventually they'll focus on Europa. And I get it, respect it, but we know Emery as well, like, the brothers are Europa League core like that. So he's going to look at the trophies, and I just don't think Villa are going to be able to handle both. That's not to say they drop out of top 4 or top 5, but I think by the end of the season, they're kind of in the race with the rest of us.
No, 100%. But bro, the one thing that's dangerous here, obviously the Villa injuries is the reason why I'm optimistic that they will drop off. But bro, I remember feeling the same way about Leicester, bro. The whole time Leicester were top, I was like, yeah, don't worry. They're going to drop off. They're going to drop off. They're going to drop off. And then they just didn't, bruv. You know, like that. They didn't. And the teams around them kept dropping points, bro. Namely Arsenal, bruv. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them things where as much as I expect Villa to drop off, yeah, I'm not confident because I've been confident before and it just hasn't happened, bro. And also Villa are actively trying to strengthen in the market. So it looks like they're trying to remedy that. Do you know what I mean? If they were resting on their laurels, fair enough. But they've signed Tammy Abraham, haven't they? And they
yeah, they lost Marlon and brought him in.
They brought in Abraham and they've brought in Douglas Luiz, and they'll probably try and bring in more players, bro. Like, they probably will try. Like, I genuinely think that they're
doing more than we are.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I think that they can see the end of the road now. You know what I'm saying? So I think I think 8 points is a lot to ask. Man say it was Tottenham, bro. Nah, bro. Black, bro. When you look back, everyone was saying it was Tottenham bottling it, bro. But Tottenham were never gonna win the league. It was you lot, blood. You know what I'm saying? It was you lot, blood. But you try palm it off on Tottenham.
Yeah, Tottenham were never top of the league at any point. Arsenal were top of the league.
Well, exactly. Do you know what I'm saying? But people are trying to say that it was Tottenham. Do you know what I'm saying? Allow it, bro. It was Arsenal, man. And yeah, Dorgu is out, yeah, but it's fine, bro. Like I said, we have to look at Dorgu, yeah, as a bonus attacker. Like, Dorgu wasn't bought as an attacker. He ended up playing there because Ruben Amorim was just a pussy-o, and he played him there, and then bro, it was lucky, and it bust, bro. You know them way there. So at the end of the day, the way we have to look at the situation is that cool, our bonus attacker's out, but we still got the with. Except we've got Ahmad now in attack as well, and he was at wing back. So now we still got Ahmad and Bumo, Cunha, Sesko, and Xerxes. There's 5, blood. We're good. We play a front 3, and we still got 5 of those available. Like, do you know what I mean? So there's no excuses. Like, as much as his form, it would have been great to have him available. But also, it's like against the lesser teams, we don't really need to start Dorgu there. Do you know what I'm saying? We can be a bit more attacking, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? And we can negate the defending a little bit more. Do you know what I'm saying? Because against the lesser teams, we probably don't need a 2-way winger. So it's all right. Dorgu rest
You'll
up.
have more of the ball.
Yeah, so Dorgu rest up. You've seen Man United's possession, yeah, against City and against Arsenal. Like even before the Dorgu goal, yeah, like that passage of play, bro. Like we pushed Arsenal to the edge of their own boxes, and we are playing through them and playing around them, bro. We are playing some good football. We haven't seen Man United control the tempo of games in a long time. Do you know what I mean? We haven't seen it, bruv. So against lesser teams, yeah, you're gonna see us control the game more, which means that there's less of a need for 2-way wingers like Dorgu. We can play with more attacking players and maybe playing Bumo out wide now. So I think we're all right, man. Do you know what I'm saying? I think we're all right, man. I think that the positives that I've seen from Manchester United, I can't believe this is the same team that man was watching like 3-4 weeks ago. I can't believe it. I can believe it in the sense that I knew the players were this good, but the transformation in the brand of football here is scary because it shows you just how bad Ruben Amorim was.
Mm-hmm.
Shows you how bad he was.
This is the maddest turnaround in the shortest space of time.
Mm.
And you rarely see that. Like it's like fucking AVB to Di Matteo level.
Yeah. It's mad, isn't it? Because like even they asked Lomans, what's the difference? What's Carrick done? And he said, yo, like a lot of it is just basic stuff. That's what he said. Do you know what I mean? He said a lot of the stuff that he did is a lot of the stuff that we worked on is just basic stuff, bro. He's allowing the players to play with confidence, express themselves, and he's just set them up. That's it. On the ball, he's giving them the freedom to play. It's very obvious. Do you know what I'm saying? So I can't lie, bro. Like, brilliant. It's brilliant, bro. I couldn't be happier, bro. I couldn't be happier right now. I just want my team to continue playing like this, continue winning, and do you know what I'm saying? It's lit, bro. So nah, it's calm. Man said I gotta give Lissandro his credit. I've given him his credit, bro. I gave him his credit. It's calm, bro. Like he played well against Arsenal, bro. He scared me at times, but he played well. Do you know what I mean? And also I gave Lissandro credit for the City game as well. So yeah, bro, he gets credit when he plays well. Do you know what I'm saying? He's still a scary player, bro. He still makes loads of mistakes, but on the ball, he does help us build. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. But I'm happy, man. Said 3 midfielders, and Njaya, bro. Hey, that would be sensational. But we need a left back, bro. We need a left back. You know what I'm saying? We do need a left back. I'll be real because Dorgu's a winger now for me. So we need a left back. But if Bruno is leaving, because United ain't gonna give Bruno a pay rise, he's already on too much money. So,
how long has Bruno got left?
I don't know, but it's not really about how long he's got left. Yeah, like he got a pay rise and I think actually I don't think he got an extension with the new deal. I think he just got a pay rise, isn't it? But he's on dole, blood. 2027, but he's on dole, fam. Like he's on 300 plus, yeah. And they're saying he wants more money. Brother, he ain't getting no more money, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, our wage structure is in a good place right now, and we're definitely not going to disrupt it for him.
Yeah, because he said that you guys were too shook to get rid of him last summer, I think.
Yeah, he was talking spicy. I think he's gone, bro.
But with 1 year left, I see it. Like, that's the time where you stop being scared and you try and get some of your money back. I hear it. Yeah. I didn't think there was that little left.
I think he's gone. And if him and Casemiro are gone, then that means we need to sign 3 midfielders in the summer, innit? But whatever money we get for Bruno, that will get reinvested. Do you know what I mean? We'll get 50% of the sell-on fee for Mason Greenwood, because he's definitely leaving Marseille at the end of this season because he's playing too well again, bro. His second solid season there. He's gonna have loads of suitors, so we'll get 50% of that. We'll get some money for Rashford as well. There will be money to spend. Do you know what I mean? And then obviously, if we get Champions League as well, then we'll have a bit of money there to spend. There's bread to spend. I can't lie. So, I
always
expect us.
of you guys.
Yeah, I expect us to heavily reinvest in it. So it will be interesting, man, to see what we do, man. I think Mason will end up going back to Spain. That's what I think, bro. Atletico's been linked with him. So I don't know. We'll see, innit? Oh yeah, and the Hoyland bread as well. Like, bro, there's loads of money coming in, man. Do you know what I mean? There's loads of money coming in, so we can do some stuff, man. If that man could,
we sell Garnacho, we'll give you your 10%.
yeah, but and the left back will be our understudy for Luke Shaw because it looks like they're sticking with Luke Shaw as the main left back, whatever, innit? So we can just get another young left back similar to the Dorgu price, around 20 million or something from somewhere else, and we keep it moving. Do you know what I mean? Get another left back, go test the water for Njai, and then get me 3 midfielders, bro. You know what I mean? Lewis Hall would be amazing, but he's better than Luke Shaw, and I don't believe that Lewis Hall's gonna potentially come to not start, innit? So if they're prepared to drop Luke Shaw,
I don't know about that one.
What's that?
He's at his boyhood club. I don't know about that one.
Oh, that's mad. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's why the move from us to Newcastle was so easy. I think him and his family were all Newcastle fans.
Okay. Hold on, what? Wolves in talks with Marseille over a loan for Angel? Really? But I need to find out if that's true, blood. I don't know if that's true. I'll find out for you lot. I'll find out.
Ben Jacobs got a bit better as a Chelsea source, but I don't know all around.
To be fair, because of the Portuguese link, could make sense, but I'll ask anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'll ask anyway, bruv. You know what I'm saying? But Lewis Hall, brother, he's the best left back in the league for me. So I don't know. I would, if we could get him, cool. I'd pay the money. I would pay the money and then just move Luke Shaw down. You know what I mean? I'll just move him down the pecking order. But I don't know. It kind of seems like them man are, if they can keep Luke Shaw fit, then they'll still rather have Luke Shaw as the main starter. So I don't know. We just have to see. But then again, Carrick's from up there anyway. You know what I mean? I don't know if he's classed as a Geordie, but he's from up there. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe you could pull some strings. So I don't know. Yeah, Dallow's rubbish, but we got Mazraoui. Yeah.
I thought it was London because he came from the West Ham Academy.
Nah, Carrick's from up there, but he's not. But he's not from the city of Newcastle, innit? Like, but I think he's from the outskirts. So
yeah, somewhere around that region. It said Tyne and Weir.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. So yeah, so Carrick maybe could pull some strings there, man. Who knows? But I just think get Champions League, and then all of this becomes a lot more clear because I believe that there's money to spend anyway. But I think Champions League opens a whole nother war chest for us.
Champions League plus United pool would be crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, it takes us to another level. I was telling Daps this yesterday, and he was losing his head a bit. Do you know what I mean? I told him, I said, if all things are equal between Man United and Man City, team players will still choose us. And he was like, nah, but your club's not stable and all these things. I was like, bro, like, you need to understand, yeah, like, if Man United are playing in the Champions League, then players are going to choose Man United, bro. Like, for the most part, he's talking about Pep Guardiola. I'm like, bro, Pep's going to be gone soon, innit? Like, if you sign for a club, yeah, because of the manager, you're an idiot. Do you know what I'm saying? Because especially a manager that's not guaranteed to be there. It's different if you're signing for Liverpool under Klopp or something like 5 years ago, signing for Man City 5 years ago. It's very well known that Pep is on his last days at Man City. So if you sign for Man City, you don't sign for Man City because of Pep Guardiola. That would be foolish.
I hear it. That's why I always said, like, this whole stuff with the whole Palmer to United. Like, I'm glad that you said and you've been different to every other United fan in saying that you'd have to be at a better position for it. Because too many of these United fans are talking like it would happen now. It never would. If he's homesick, he's going back to City now. You'd have to be ready to win the league, and he's the last piece.
Yeah.
Then I'd be like, yo, if we're nowhere near the league still, I'd be like, fuck, maybe.
No, I
but
agree,
now,
man.
no chance. He'd go somewhere where he's winning trophies immediately. Be that City, or if he's going to Spain or to Madrid or something like that. You're not leaving a Chelsea project to go to another project. You're going to win a trophy.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense for him, like, at all, at the moment, to come to us now. As much as I'd love Cole Palmer at Man United, but the truth is, if I had Cole Palmer at Man United right now, yeah, it's like, bro, like, there's better places we could spend that money. He's another left-footed fucking player. We've already got Dorgu, Ahmad, and Mbumo, bro. Like, I need to sort my midfield out first. Do you know what I'm saying? Before I could think of a Cole Palmer. Like, I'm only bringing in a Cole Palmer if he's coming in alongside fucking Belabor, another left footer, Adam Wharton, another left footer. Or do you know what I mean? Or an Anderson or something.
Like, crazy.
Do you know what I mean? Like, bro, I just need midfield reinforcements. Like, that's what I need first. Like, when I look at Cole Palmer, I see him as a player in the same mold as Bruno that I need to give a free role. I don't see him as a midfielder. Like, do you know what I mean? I don't see him as a midfielder. He's an attacker. So if I'm bringing him in, I need to make sure that the foundations around him are solid, or else you're doing to him what we did to Paul Pogba, what we did to Jadon Sancho, just bringing in players and we don't have the infrastructure to accommodate them. Like, we can't accommodate a Cole Palmer right now. We don't have the right players. And we have Bruno there. If Bruno wasn't there and you wanted to play Cole Palmer in the 10, cool. But as it stands, we can't accommodate a player like that, of that profile, because he doesn't even have the physicality of a Bruno. He doesn't even have that. At least Bruno's going to put himself about and run around. Cole Palmer's not going to do that. So why the hell would I bring him in right now when we've got other things to sort out, bro? Like, he's not a priority now. Maybe in the season after next, when we've addressed the midfield in this window, then cool. When we've got all the pieces in place, then we can say, all right, cool. You're a luxury player. You're a Maverick. You can come in now and help us try and win the league once everything else is in place. But Cole Palmer, no, not now, bruv. Like, I wouldn't want him this summer.
If that's the case, and like you guys came in a year or two's time, we'd also have to still be on stupidness. And if we're still on stupidness by that point, I ain't even going to be mad at him. I'd be like, fair enough. You've been here for what, 4 or 5 years now? We're still doing dumb shit. We're still not competing for a league title. We still haven't won any more major honors bar the World Cup. I'd be like, fucking hurts, but fair enough. I'd get it. We've been on stupidness.
Yeah.
Now it don't make sense. It don't make any sense. But you just literally lifted 2 trophies last season.
No, facts. And this Morgan Rogers thing, guys, that's a shout, to be fair. Obviously, Carrick's worked with Morgan Rogers. Like, I would be more inclined to take on Morgan Rogers in this Man United team than a Cole Palmer at the moment, just based on the profile of the players that we have in it. Because he can play centrally. He's more physical than Cole. You know what I'm saying? He's bigger than him. Like, he fits more the profile of the kind of player that we need at the moment, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they brought someone like him in and they brought in another 2 midfielders, cool. But for me, it's not that, bro. I think we need 3 CMs, blood. That's what I think we need. I don't care, innit? Like, I think we should be going out trying to get Wharton, Belabor, and if Anderson is going to go Man City, then we need to go and get another midfielder. We need 3, bro. We need 3, blood.
Transformation.
Yeah, and I don't think Rodgers and Cunha thing's redundant, because you can play Rodgers. You could play Rodgers, bro. Like, I honestly think that this Man United team, we have the players to play a fluid front 3, bro. We've seen it with Mbumo down the middle, bro. Like, he's not a centre forward, innit? But he can do a job there. Like, we can absolutely play. We can play a fluid front 3. I don't care who plays where, bro. Like, just give these guys freedom to roam and do what they're trying to do, bro. Like, even Angelo Steeler, bro, baller. You know what I'm saying? Do we go and get him? To be fair, Carrick would like him, innit? Like, this isn't Ruben Amorim. I need to keep reminding myself, because obviously people talk about physicality. He's not the most physical player, but he's a technical genius, bro. On the ball, he's incredible. So I think in a Carrick system, there's space for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would absolutely love if we went and done that. You know what I'm saying? The Casado looks, again, if he's the third centre mid, I'm taking him. If we go and get Wharton, Belabor and him, safe. You know what I mean? Because one thing about him is, you know, he's going to be able to bop because he's a Barca. He's a Barca player. And even though he's tenacious for a Spanish player, in the Premier League, his physicality ain't going to do nothing. Arsenal had the same thing with, what's his name? The youth that went back to Real Madrid. The Arsenal, the midfielder.
What's his name? Ceballos.
Yeah, Ceballos, bro. He looks tenacious in Spain, but in England he's a pussy, you know them ones. So a lot of these Spanish man, they look like they're on stuff in Spain, and they come to England, they just look like they look like 15 years old. So it's one of them things where his physicality might not translate to the Premier League, innit? So I'm not buying into that. But the technical side of the game, he can play in it. He could play a little bit. So someone like him, if we could get someone like him, to complement Wharton and Belabor, them 3 signings are good. And Casado looks like he won't be mad expensive either. So I don't know. I'm interested, but I think we need 3 central midfielders because Bruno's not staying and Casemiro isn't staying, which means when you lose 2 senior players like that, you have to bring in undoubted quality, bro. You can't fuck around.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Yeah, you lose 2 30-plus-year-old centre mids. You can't do the Chelsea thing and bring in fucking experiments, bro. Like, you have to go and get players that are Premier League proven and are already doing it here, and you know they're going to perform.
Because they're already going to need to build a relationship with each other, so they at least need to be proven in the league.
100%. That's why you have to go and get a Wharton and a Belabor. You have to. Just to replace them 2, you need 2 ready-made ballers that are doing it in the league immediate. And then you can experiment with a Casado and that. Do you know what I'm saying? But you have to go and fucking get 2 Premier League proven players, bro. It doesn't matter how much it costs. So I don't know. I trust the board to do the right thing, though. Do you know what I'm saying? I trust them to do the right thing, man. Like, we've been seeing a lot of briefings today about Jason Wilcox and Vivell, yeah, which is a good sign, innit, for me, because it tells me that we're keeping both of them, because there was rumors that Wilcox was getting sacked and all that, which I didn't like because I actually like him. So the fact that we're now seeing stuff about him and Vivell and how highly they're rated at the club is good, because I think we fumble big time if we let Jason Wilcox go, bro. Big fumble. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where, yeah, bro, I'm happy where we are, guys. I can't lie, bro. I can't complain. If we keep playing like this, bro, every show's just going to be positive. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even Dallo, bro, can't stand the guy, but last game he was good, bro. Like, so it is what it is. I ain't got beef with no one at this football club right now. Everyone's cool, blood.
It's after you lose a terrorist, man.
Yeah, bro. Like, I ain't got beef with no one, bro. I swear down. I'm not trying to hear no bullshit about no one in my team. Like, not right now. We're just playing too good, bro. Like, we're playing too.
Well, you got the country too much on your side anyway, man. You just defeated terrorism for the week.
Yeah, that's it, bro. I swear down. I ain't got beef with
the Liverpool fans for United.
It's true, bro. It's very, very true, brother. Like, it's very, very... I ain't got beef with Shaw, blood. I said in the post-match, I said that Shaw he had a sick game, blood, against Man City. Against Arsenal. He was quality. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got beef with no one. Like, bro, none of the players, none of the owners, no one, bro. Like, I swear down, there's no beef. Because, like, I'm just out here enjoying it. And then we win again on the weekend, smoke Fulham. Do you know what I'm saying? And the euphoria continues, bro. Like, I ain't got beef with none of them. Do you know what I mean? Just get me Champions League. Get Carrick the job full time, yeah? And then, you get me? We can chill. Like, even my YouTube algorithm is mad, bro. Like, Man United posted, like, I think the top 20 goals against Arsenal away, blood. And I was just chilling this morning, bro, sipping my coffee, watching Valencia pack Arsenal out, bro. You know them ones. Watch Ji-sung Park pack out Arsenal, blood. Ruud van Nistelrooy pack out Arsenal, blood. I was just chilling, fam.
Ronaldo, you know, free kick and that.
Brother, just getting packed. Just the league ones. Just the league pack outs, blood. You know them ones. Like the Van Nistelrooy one when he megged Sol Campbell, blood, and made my man fucking trip over, blood, and then dink the keeper. Bro, I see some bangers. You know what I mean? When we smoked them 6-1, I forgot that was at their gaff as well, blood. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember when Roy Keane bagged that goal, yeah, when Roy Keane bagged the mad goal in the blue kit, bro, I was thinking, hold on, bro. Like, I remember celebrating that game, but I forgot that it wasn't even at OT because it made sense because we was in the blue kit. So, that, brother, it's crazy. How are you going to dump on these men in their own backyard like that? The Wayne Rooney goal as well, with the nanny link up. Do you know what I'm saying? All them.
I forgot how much you used to own them because of how
Brother.
bad the last few years have been.
Brother, we used to dump on them. This is why when them men are like, oh, you haven't beaten us in the league since what, like, their things are fortress. Brother, we used to just walk in there and just piss and walk out, bro. Like, your ground was nothing to us. So I don't know why these guys talk like this, bro. Like, it's crazy.
Then,
like, these men got dementia, bro.
They've made nothing out of both of our banter eras. We've won more than them in both of our banter eras.
Bro, it's crazy, bro. Even the John O'Shea chip, yeah, bro, like, that was to make it like 4-2 or something. Like, brother, we was dumping on these guys, bro, at home, like, putting 3s on 4s past them at their own ground. Like, I don't know why they're talking like this. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, even when they're beating us, it's relatively, like, the scorelines are relatively respectable. Like, brother, we've had bare disrespectful scorelines against these players, like, mad.
Because these men win battles, but they never win the war. These guys never ever win the majors on top.
It's crazy.
I tried to say that in November. I was so drunk I called them 90-minute merchants. It sounded fucking horrible. But the point was, these men will win their battles, but they will not win the war.
Fact.
And here we are. It looks like they ain't gonna win the war again, but they've won a bunch of Big Six games. Actually, no. They ain't even won a bunch of Big Six games this season.
No, they haven't. That was last season.
Yeah, they haven't.
That was last season. This season, they drew to City, Liverpool, lost to us, drew to you. Last season, they were beating everyone. They beat City 5-1, I think, last season. Was that last season or the season before?
The smaller teams. Okay, cool. And you still don't look like a convincing title-winning side.
Was that last season they beat City 5-1 or the season before?
Last season.
The Be Humble game. It was that one.
Yep. They were chanting Erling Haaland stay humble while they were second in the league, 10 points off Liverpool. Right.
See, that's what I'm trying to say. So this season's been the opposite, yeah. Like they struggled against 10-men Chelsea. They struggled against Liverpool. Well, they lost against Liverpool. Do you know what I mean? They had to throw the kitchen sink at Man City. Yeah, they had to throw the kitchen sink at Man City. The way they tried to throw the kitchen sink at us, bro. Like when they were chasing the game and made 4 changes and still lost. So, yeah, man, it's a mad thing. Well, man said in Giants, I've got a number of admirers at Man United. Bro, Jason Wilcox again, bro. Please. I know we got bare Africans, yeah, but bro, listen, I grew up Man United, never really had no black players, bro. Like, you owe me. You know them, man. Like, bro, go and get in, Jai, please.
We need a wide and 10 player as well.
Brother, just go get this guy, bro. I can't lie, fam. It's like, go and get him, bro. Like, we'll deal with the AFCON when it arrives, innit? Like, I don't care, fam. Like, it's the reality. Like, this is the only winger, yeah, in the league that I want at my football club. The only one. The only one, bro.
That's one of
Arsenal's whole team was black. Chelsea had a whole team's black era. You know them ones. Arsenal and Chelsea, the blacked out teams, and bro, we always just had the one brother. You know them ones. Like, it's just what it was. So, like, bro, run me another African, bro.
He was like, nah, sorry.
Yeah, run me another African, bro. We need it. You know them ones there, bro. Trust me, we have to pay it forward now, bro. It's about time. Get in, Jai, please. You know what I mean? Because we got Ahmad and Bumo now. You know what I'm saying? And them man there, I can't lie, the vibe. You could tell that. You know what I mean? You can tell that they're man them, fam. So, yeah, man, let's do it, please, bro. Let's do that. That's what
another one where if this project was serious, we would have already got him.
No, facts. And the thing is, yeah, like, how much did Everton pay for him?
I'm not sure.
It couldn't have been mad expensive.
I mean,
how much do you lot reckon does it? About 60 mil, maybe?
15 million they got him for.
They'll probably want about 60, I reckon. I reckon 60 would do it.
Probably, because he should still have a good few years left on that contract.
Yeah.
He's got 3 years left in the summer.
I think 60 mil would do it. Yeah, 55, 60, because we paid how much for Cunha? What, around 60 for Cunha, right?
Yeah, it was around 55, 60.
Yeah, so I reckon around 55, 60 should do it, man. It's Everton, do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, they've got money, so there's a misconception. Like, people think Everton have to sell. They don't have to sell because they got money in it. So I reckon we could get him, get Champions League, and then he has to be the player, man. He has to be the player. I can't lie. What's weird now, though, for me, is if we do keep Michael Carrick, yeah, it feels like, well, not it feels like, because even Carrick's Middlesbrough, he doesn't like out and out number nines. He's never really played with one. Do you know what I'm
Well,
saying?
yeah, a lot of works he done.
But him and Cunha, like, that's why I don't know for Sesko, bro. That's the only weird thing, because we spend so much money on Sesko, yeah. And the way that Carrick plays, like, he even played Bruno false nine against you lot when we played last time, bro. He doesn't really play with a striker. So the Sesko one's weird, innit? Because I could see Cunha as a number 9 for Carrick. Yeah, I could see Cunha as a number 9 for Carrick. I could easily see Cunha, Mbumo or Ahmad on the right and someone else on the left. I could easily see that. Same with Xerxes, bro. Like, hopefully Xerxes can get a run of games when Dorgu's out and we can see how he fits in this Carrick team, because we are bopping the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are bopping it right now, and Xerxes will only help that. So I don't know. Sesko is young. I hear all of that, but I think stylistically he don't suit what we're doing in it. But it's early in it. Like, I still think that he's gonna play a part here, man. You know what I'm saying? I think he's still gonna play a part here, man. But he'll be calm. I'm not worried about Xerxes. Even if we do end up selling Xerxes in the summer, it won't be because Carrick don't want him. It'll be because maybe he wants to get more minutes and there's other teams that can guarantee him first team football. But Carrick likes good footballers, bro. Carrick even likes Sancho, blood. Like, he started Sancho in all the games when he was in charge. So Carrick likes technical players. So I'm not worried about that. If Xerxes wants to leave because he doesn't feel like he's going to start and he feels like he should be starting, I don't have a problem with that. But Carrick will play him. So
You'll probably. There's also a big problem with just this season and you not having Europe, and also how quickly you've jumped out of the cups. So next season, like, maybe it won't be as extreme.
Yeah.
Especially if you don't get top 5 and you're in Europa, for example, then I definitely don't think it'll be a problem with them.
Yeah, facts, bro. There's more. If there was more games in it, it's just unfortunate now that there's not loads of games. But this is also why when people are talking about the Dorgu injury, I'm not too worried because we only got 1 game a week. Do you know what I'm saying? So because we only got 1 game a week, it's not as detrimental. It's
it was
not
only
as detrimental.
it was just Amorim tax. That was it.
That's it. So it'll be interesting. But I think the way that we play and the way we like to move the ball, I think he absolutely thrives in this team. I cannot wait, yeah. I cannot wait to see him in this team, because the way that we rotate the ball now in possession, the team is actually built for him now to thrive more than ever. More than ever, bro. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Like, fingers crossed he's on the bench for the next game. I don't know if he's been training this week, though. It's only Tuesday. I don't know if you lot have seen anything online of him being back in training, but they did say that he was close. Man said Chelsea have an option to trigger a break clause in Sar's loan at Strasbourg.
Yeah, we've already brought back Anselmino, and then but we don't even know if he's coming back straight into the first team. This is the thing, because like, we love doing this musical chairs bullshit, where it's like we could end up bringing Sar back and sending Anselmino to Strasbourg, and he won't have played for 3 clubs, so that legally could work. But my thing is, you're telling me Jacquet is going to be the next big centre back. The whole project is about buying these players before they blow up. Now you're telling me to wait to the summer and negotiate alongside Liverpool and Bayern Munich, the current Prem champions and the German champions. And if he goes to one of them and he balls out, then we're going to have people say, oh, why didn't we go and get him? But instead, we go looking at internal solutions again. We're bringing back Anselmino, who's done nothing but be injured. And like, Sar, he's cooking at Strasbourg, but you've already nuked Strasbourg enough. You're just going to go and nick their best centre-back too? You're going to have to deal with all the Strasbourg rights. I don't really care too much about that, but
Yeah.
It's bare inconsistent. Last season, you didn't want to bring Santos back when I needed Lavia depth because you wanted to protect Strasbourg. Here you are going, see your manager, yoink, fuck your Conference League charge. We might take your centre back too and drop Anselmino there. Hopefully he stays fit. Big up.
No,
It
I
don't
hear
make
it.
sense.
No, I completely hear it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be interesting, bro. Yeah, bro. The Raheem situation for you lot is mad. What's going on there, bro?
Yo, he's running the RS7 Academy and he's doing fucking TED Talks at UCFB Wembley. Fair play, man. It is what it is. I don't feel anything about this Sterling situation. It's an L that we've got to own.
Trust me.
Just hold it. You got another 18 months with him on the wages, or fuck that, 6 months. See if you can sell him in the summer. If you can't, and you probably won't, rip the contract up.
Facts.
Just rip the contract up for the sake of everybody. Let him go.
The way that he's happy to not play football though is crazy. Like, have you lot not thought about loaning him out?
He only wants Fulham, and he only wants Fulham on a loan with an obligation. So it's like his way of saying, let me make this as difficult as possible because I ain't getting these P's anywhere else.
Mm.
He's mentally checked out. Napoli were looking at him and he said, no, I only want Fulham.
Mm.
Figure that out. Man said, no, I don't want to go to Italy. I don't want to go to a new league. I don't want to go on a title charge. I don't want to play Champions League and have a chance of winning the only major I haven't won yet. Leave that. Give me Fulham Football Club. Aye, man.
No, I hear it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But nah, listen, hey guys, make sure you run up these likes. We're nearly at we're just under 100 likes away from the target, so run that up. And Benzo, you lot stop coming in my chat and talking to me about this guy, bro, please. You know them ones, please. You know what I mean? I don't care, bro. Like, he's a broke loser, bro. I don't know him. You know what I mean? So you lot,
the chat's trying to stir, bro. That's
yeah,
what
just don't even bring that here. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't bring that here, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Man's having a good week. I'm enjoying my victory lap. You know the ones, the pagans in the spliff. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, don't bring chat to me about broke brothers that have 1,000 subs and that. Like, let's not even 1,000 subs. I don't know, innit? Let's not do that, innit? You know them way there. It's cool. Like, if he wants to wash my cars for me, yeah, to make some extra money, he can do that, bro, because it's cold and they both need to be cleaned. You know, like that. But we're not doing that. You know what I mean? We're not doing that round here, guys. So, yeah, man. Make sure you subscribe to Lewis's channel. You already know what time it is. What you got coming up, my bro?
Probably gonna have some transfer stream later today. Plus, we need to like throw a Napoli preview in there. So I'll be live later in the afternoon. No champs today. Everyone's playing Wednesday. So yeah, that'll just be me for the day. I might run a FIFA stream later in the evening. And then we got A-listers with Hassan.
I hear it.
As well.
I hear it. That's what I mean. No Champions League, but we'll have some Rants Reacts later, people. We got Rants and Gunners at 5 today. Yeah, he wants to do it later. And then obviously we got Red Talk with Flawless at 6:30. And then I'll probably be live. Well, not probably. I will be live on Twitch later for some Rants Reacts, you get me? So yeah, man, big up the chat. Let me know who's live as well now for redirect people. You know what I'm saying? Who's live that we like, bro? That we can head over there.
North side.
Yeah, big up the chat, man. And shout out Northside as well, blood. My brother, you know.
Yeah, big up North, man. You can shout him about next week.
This is what I'm saying. So yeah, it's calm, bro. Shout out a gal in the chat as well, bro. You man got cooked, bro. You know what I mean? Humble crumble, blood. But yeah, nah, big up the chat though. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, let this guy chat, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, broke boys in the building and that. Like, the game is the game, guys. As I said, yeah, 2026. I ain't on no foolishness with none of these losers, you get me? You know what I mean? We're doing what we're doing. Like, we're above that, bro. I got my 10-year anniversary for my channel next month. Do you know what I mean? I can't be talking to these insignificant guys, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, I come through an era where you had to get out the mud, bro. And now all these guys are just trying to like make a name of other people and stuff. Do you know what I mean? It's like, bro, put the work in it, you bums. You know what I mean? This is what man are just out here begging. So It is what it is, bro. Begging is not attractive, bro. You know what I'm saying? The game is the game. So we're outside, people. 5 o'clock. Rants and Ghana, people.